soft spot for my scenes with Downey. I think, you know, they do a nice job of giving Cap a lot of conflict in a lot of different ways from a lot of different places, and I personally just really like the specific juxtaposition that Cap and Tony pose, and over the course of these movies, I think they've had a really complex dynamic that I think can be related to on a number of levels. It's not just family, it's friendships, it's brothers, there's, to me, the most identifiable relationship for me personally within the character's arc.
Without question, the most enjoyable is Robert Downey Jr. He's just a living legend. You know, the guy, he doesn't know how to be bad. Even on his takes that he's not happy with, I'd be thrilled if I could do something even close to what he just did. And he was, I cannot say enough about him. He was so supportive and so nice and so positive. He's just an amazing person, just an amazing guy. You know, he's been through so many things in his life, and his wisdom is just invaluable to someone like me. You know, you just want to learn. Everybody on the Avengers set was intimidated because it's Downey.
I don't have to carry the movie. That's on you.
I mean, but you know what? None of us would have to carry a movie if Robert hadn't done what he'd done in 2008. So, I mean, all this is just a really nice culmination of what has come before and what is now, and it really is just...
You're overstating. I got very lucky. And by the way, I almost just fell off the balustrade. I was so overcome with your goodwill.
The nod from Downey, it's just kind of like you're scared to be there, you feel like you don't belong, but if Downey kind of gives you the kind of like, it's okay, you belong here, you kind of feel like untouchable. You're kind of like, all right, okay, I can do my job.
Oh, that's me, right? Just when I wake up.
Is it me? It is Robert Downey Jr.
Wow.
What? That's RDJ?
Shut up.
Since when?
Robert does that Wing Chun stuff. Like every time I'm like, hey, he's like, I'm like, just saying good morning, bruh.
We're friends.
Just good friends anyway. Robert, do you feel like the godfather of these superhero movies?
Whether he feels it or not, he is. Whether, you know, he's going to say something really like
as long as
humble,
I'm not Freddie, I'm cool.
And simple, and be like, oh no, it would have happened anyway. This wouldn't have happened without Downey, and nobody doesn't know that.
1,000 miraculous strokes of luck.
I must be mellowing with age, but I want to say this very clearly. The next time I'm not asked the first question, fucking walk out. Look, I read, in short, I read Joss's script. I said, I think this is great. Now, ask Kevin, didn't I say that? I said, thank you. I'm like, yeah, watch it. I said, I think this is great. Kevin said, you never say that. You can't mean that. I said, yeah, I think it's great. Let's go shoot it. I really thought it was a Swiss watch to begin with.
Cap is a stretch for Evans because you are so, nothing about you is a square. Even though you're a nice guy from the East Coast and all that stuff, you're like me. We were raised like doing theater, kind of artsy, eccentric types. And but I like that Cap is cool now. You made Cap cool.
Against all odds.
What is it, a bumper sticker? Because this poster, not that the poster isn't very exciting. I mean, it looks like you two are very intensely in love there, but the fans on the internet have been clamoring for more.
Okay. Hey, Chris, we wish you were here, dude. We love you, Evans.
We got all the kiss we need, buddy. So, enjoy wherever the fuck you are.
Well, I've got a feeling you may have a nice gift on your doorstep tomorrow.
I'd like to think so, yeah.
Oh God, I have like 12 inappropriate jokes that I don't want to make.
He's come a long way. It's really wonderful seeing you grow.
It's rough.
You grow.
I haven't matured past 12.
It's just nuts working with someone like Downey, where you're just kind of like, listen, you're Downey. What am I supposed to say to you?
Evans plays very low status. He's extremely shrewd. You're very shrewd. You can't see it right now. See, there it is. That's how he hides the shrewd.
Your favorite Avenger?
Downey. I mean,
Isn't he yours? I did not expect that from you. I did not expect that from you. Come on.
The question, first of all, do you wear Captain America pajamas at night, or do you secretly wear Iron Man PJs?
Oh man, that's you know, I sleep in the nude, but I do have a little Iron Man doll that I cuddle.
Does he have a special name?
Tony.
I brought the teaser.
Now, is this a sex thing, or you mean the trailer?
Well, that's later.
Okay.
There were many days that I would come into Downey's trailer, and he has all these amazing contraptions. He's like, well, I was going to say another comic book character. We don't want to bring DC into this stuff. But he has all these amazing toys, and he really had all these little, you know, stickers and weird things and like
Electromedicine.
Whatever it is.
I mean, I feel we get along phenomenally well. You know, he's always been, he's very, very paternal. You know, he's the reason these movies are happening. So in a lot of ways, he feels responsible to make sure every new member is welcomed and comfortable. And on my first Avengers film, you know, he really made sure I felt like I belonged.
Who got the most kisses from Robert Downey Jr. on set?
Kisses Chris every day.
I feel like I might take that one. Yeah.
You might take that one.
It's unbelievable, actually. I mean, everyone, you, see, yeah. See this?
It's his year, but I'll be back next year. Hold on a second. He's in the middle of an interview.
No, do it right now.
All right, Dorito.
No, this is all just for the cameras.
Chris Evans is in.
First of all, look at the man's profile. Very handsome. Second of all, very capable actor. Third of all, a much beloved superhero from the Marvel Universe.
Downey has always been sort of your biggest cheerleader. How is sort of getting to go full-blown conflict with stuff that you plan in all the different movies?
Well, I've always been his. You know, I mean, he's just. I honestly cannot say enough about the guy. I have such a deep love and connection for the guy. He's been so wonderful to me on and off camera, and to play a character opposite him, where the film is rotating around our individual conflict. It's a real deep satisfaction. It's a real highlight in my life and my career.
I'm Iron Man, and this is my frenemy, Captain America. Like us, you may be suffering from chronic superhero fatigue. It's the feeling of being overworked and underappreciated.
But now, we have a sidekick fighting for us.
Testosterone. Testosterone attaches to microneurons that startle serotonin receptors in the brain. Taking testosterone with food could increase anger.
Let your doctor know about signs of jaundice or eyebrow loss.
Don't take while cow tipping.
People have reported drowsiness and exploding bowel syndrome.
Other side effects include quote-unquote grab ass,
Peacocking.
thirst for sand,
Sadly hilarious desire to wear nothing but suede.
We don't always see things eye to eye.
But the one thing we can agree on is Testosterone.
For alternatives to Testosterone, see Captain America Civil War on May 6th. Side effects are laughter, excitement, butterfingers, and possible desire to see again.